thing. Notice first. Hey, you know what? It's March. I think we're not getting any more snow. So let's go ahead and fix this. I don't know why I sound sick. I'm not sick. It just came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. He came out of nowhere. Hit my car. Came out of nowhere. Hit my car with his car. Came out of nowhere. You want the floor tile image. You got it, man. Only if you acknowledge that he came out of nowhere. Hit my fucking car. Oh, came out of nowhere. Only if you acknowledge that he hit my fucking car. You know what? I'll make that if you acknowledge that he came out of nowhere. Every time I see a name on Twitch or on Discord that I'm friends with, it's someone I'm friends with, I'm like, who the fuck is that? And I'm like, oh, it's it's Moldmancer. 9 times out of 10, it's fucking Moldmancer. Every time I see a name, I'm like, what is that? It's Moldmancer's name. This is my bathroom, everybody. No, that's the same old current laughter. This is my current bathroom, everyone. Peep the bathroom. I'm tiling my bathroom with my father's help. Because you know what? Where do I even put this? Let's squish this down here. Makes it look like a fucking chocolate bar. Can we just use this to tile the... No, we can't. I was gonna say, I wish we could just...
Don't squish me, bench.
Why are you I'm not squishing you. Or is this the critter what's speaking to me?
It's me, pal the critter.
Hi, critter. Here, that'll be the background of the chat. The background of the chat will be fucking tiles. So yeah, it's tiles now. Tiles in my bathroom. Remember how I have a carpeted bathroom? No longer. Now I have a tiled bathroom. And that's just the way it's gonna be from now on. Everything in my fucking bathroom is now covered in dust because my dad was cutting tiles in there all day. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool about the dust. But I'm very grateful that he came over and cut tiles for me. That's why that's one of the reasons where it's cool to have a dad. Sorry to flex. Sorry to flex on any dadless out there today. Hope you're doing well. But that's why I like my dad. Your dad built a he made a gravestone in my bathroom. He turned on the sandblaster in there for 5 minutes. Now everything's fucking covered in sand. I love tile dust all over everything. Yeah, it's really great. Especially because my toothbrush was in the fucking room. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and start it up. I'm not gonna do it. Whoa! Emo haircut! What's up? My name's Anthony from Smosh. My name's Anthony Padilla from Smosh. And you're watching Anthony Padilla Smosh channel. Speaking of Smosh, my dad, I went in there to talk to him. And he had his hearing aids play the music from his phone. I went in there and I said, "Hey, Dad," and I was talking to him. And he went, "What? Hold on!" And he grabbed his phone and he paused it. And I saw the title and it said Smosh Reads Reddit Stories, and it was the podcast he was listening to. And I didn't make fun of it. I was like, "Cool, Dad. Cool about that." That's cool. That's what my dad listens to. I didn't know that. I didn't know he did that. He listens to Smosh Reads Reddit Stories. So that was fun. That was fun to see. Anyway, today we're gonna be playing more Vampire Survivor, Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines. Better than AI-generated Reddit stories. AI-generated Reddit stories are so awesome, especially when it's a guy playing Minecraft in the background. He likes it when Smosh says, "Shut up! Shut up!" Smosh. No Discord notification. On the double, ma'am. On the double, madam. Oh, Grapefruit fell asleep inside the shower. Sun's in power. I probably shouldn't sing the rest of that song. I'm live. I know you're watching Grapefruit in the shower. All that laughing power. Something, it's the hour. I gotta tell Mia too. Mia has this cool thing where she has so many notifications on her phone because she refuses to turn off notifications that she now just by default ignores all notifications. So I have to text her. She gets 2 notifications from Twitch and Discord that I go live, and she doesn't pay attention to those. But then when I text her, she's like, "Oh, a text from Gunther." That's just the way it works. This is the way. It's the way that the modern society has us feeling. Why? I'm not trying to do this with my fucking face. What? Why am I doing? Relax. Relax the face. It's not relaxing. Why? I'm doing the DreamWorks eyebrow. I was like, talking to you guys, and I was like, "Yeah, this is." No, I can't do it. Do you guys know that I have no fucking control over my facial muscles? I can't. I know my nostrils flare, but I have no clue what actually makes them flare other than me breathing in and out. But even then, it doesn't always work. Also, I can't raise one eyebrow. Oh, I can. Oh. I can't do it. I have no control of my facial muscles. I can't,
I'm Glenn Quagmire.
Thank you, Michael R. Hassler, for the Glenn Quagmire classic sound. Can you guys do that? Are you wearing pants? Yes. I'm wearing kitty cat and Santa Claus hat pants. I can raise both eyebrows. Hold on. Here's the issue is that I'm not trying to raise one eyebrow more than the other, but this one is raised more than the other. I do just have I've realized that I have a non-symmetrical face, though. I think one of my eyes is slightly lower than my other eye. So, do you see it? This one comes down lower than this one. This one's closer to the top. This one comes down a little bit. I have a lazy eye? Not true. Not true. Don't say that. Fuck you. How about that? How about fuck you, okay? I don't. Sometimes I look at you guys out of focus on purpose. But that's pretty much it. See, it's a choice. It's not a lazy eye. It's a very hard-working eye. Thank you very much. Mia's texting me 5 times in a row. What you saying? Okay, Mia didn't respond to it's just other stuff. All right. Well, anyway, Pokemon starter review, please, before you do anything. Well, I'm going to go ahead and give you that little bird fuck is at number 1. The little dog is at number 2. And the little lizard is at number 3. Overall, I'm going to give the little bird fucker probably a B plus or an A minus. He's not like the craziest like starter that I've ever seen, but I do quite like him, and I have high hopes for what he turns into. I like the Chud Bird. Yes, I do enjoy the Chud Bird. Should we look at them? Wind and Waves starters. Oh, by the way, Pokopia comes out on Thursday, and I'm going to be playing that. So get hype for that. I thought it just said Pokemon on the bottom right, and I was like, yeah, I know. All right, so let's look at the 3 starters. So Chudbird is my number 1. Chudbird fucking rules. Chudbird is hilarious. I like looking at Chudbird, and I appreciate him. What is his name? Growl? Groot? It's not Groot. What is his name? Growl. People are down bad for the lizard. It's just because it's got the Pokemon. It's got the humanoid Pokemon thing. Grout. New name for Twitch, Chudbird. Fuck off. Yeah, so it's Grout. And then we got Pombon, and then we got Lizard. DMD eyes. What is DMD eyes? Grout. Don't talk to me about fucking Grout. I've been doing tiling for the past 2 days. Don't say the word Grout to me ever. Grout. It probably is Grout, but I'm going to say Groat. You the Groat, bro. Dude, bro, you the Groat. I hope Pombon turns into those dogs in Undertale. Jesus Christ. MD eyes. What the fuck? The weapons of mass destruction. Is that... You didn't make that up. You certainly didn't make that up. I feel bad. That's like a... Dude, especially the starters. Those are children, dude. These are babies. But so it literally goes in this order of favorite to least favorite. Here's my thing. And maybe it's just because I'm poisoned by modern Pokemon. But I see these three, and I just know for a fact that this one's going to turn into a fucking person. And I'm sick of that. All right? I'm sick of that. So this one, automatically, I saw this one, I went... This one is very cute. It does kind of look exactly like the fur kind of looks very similar to the... Zacian, is it? It's the one that it's if you got shield instead of sword, then its mane looks like it's a dog that's mane looks like a shield, and it looks a lot like this. But I like it. It's cute. That being said, it's kind of like just cute, and I'm not really getting a lot of personality from it beyond like it's cute. This guy though, first off, he looks like he's just wearing a sheet. He looks like he's not really a bird and like he's something else, and he's wearing like a fucking sheet, which I love. He's a very, very simple design. And it's just this like seed pod here, right? And it makes his eyebrows and makes him look angry, and then that's also his mouth. And I love that. All right, we need that kind of stuff. Like I fucking love Totodile. Where's my boy? He's back there. I'm not gonna get him because it's gonna ruin my shelf. But yeah, Totodile. I'll get him. I'll get him down. Say hi to him. Let's say hi to Totodile. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. I love Totodile. This guy's awesome. This guy's a #1 contender for starters. And I'm just a big fan of this guy. And I think something about him reminds me of Grout in some way. The bird looks like he goes to the halftime show with Kid Rock. That's not true. Don't say that about him. That's not true. He does not go to the Alternative America First halftime show. He's not a Republican bird. Grout is awesome. Brout. Okay. It's Brout. All right. Yeah, Brout. Because he's got eyebrows. Look at him. Dude, look at him. He's a bean chick Pokemon. 1 foot tall. His ability is Overgrow. He weighs 7, almost 8 pounds. He's a grass type. Look at him, dude. Look at how fluffy he looks. Don't mention ice around Brout, because he'll go nuts and start going crazy because he hates him so much, all right? Soy Chudbird. Stop. It's a soybean Chudbird. Puppy Pokemon. How many puppy Pokemons have we had? Fire type. I mean, how many bird Pokemons have we had still? Ability Blaze. Gekwa. Water Gecko Pokemon. Ability Torrent. Oh, okay, so she can steal stuff. That's great. That's wonderful. I don't know, dude. I just want this guy. Like here's the thing for me is sometimes I don't even want to play the fucking Pokemon game, but I'll see a starter and be like, I want a plush of that guy. Like, okay, I didn't play Scarlet and Violet. I didn't spell that right at all. But I love this guy. I love this dude. Are you kidding me? This guy is awesome. There's a certain... Sometimes they try to make a Pokemon, like, not fat. And I'm like, no, that doesn't work. If it's a baby Pokemon, you have to make it fat as fuck. You have to make it a big fat idiot. That's what a baby Pokemon should be. That's what a starter should be. And then you can do whatever you want after that. But, like, that's why Gen 1 is so perfect. Every Pokemon starts out as a fat idiot. Look at these guys. They've all got... I mean, they've slimmed down Charizard in this here. But he's got a belly to him. He's kind of fat. And that's really important. Ow. Oh my god, I have a freaking hangnail. Do it, get rid of it. Ow! I had to get it. I had no choice. You guys saw that. They left me no choice. Charmander looks fucked up. Oh my god. Look, and even Pikachu too. He's fat. You have to make your Pokemon fat. And look, that's why I'm not a big fan of the lizard here. The wind and wave leaks are insane. Who the fuck are these? Who the fuck is this? When did this come out? 4 months ago.
Alright guys, we have some pretty interesting information about Pokemon Gen 10, Pokemon Wind, and Pokemon Waves.
Alright, you got the...
That is the theme. The theme is Infinity, and it's directed by the same...
The theme is Infinity. The theme is not Infinity. The theme is Wind and Waves.
That is the theme.
Oh, I see. This is theme Infinity. Charmander's head is too big for his body. Alright, well, stop fucking with my man, Charmander. Alright. Look, they've already started creating stickers. Let me go through all Pokemon starters. And let me just, look, real quick, we're just going to go through here. Okay. I'm going to just, like, pick the best one. The one that I want, like, to have a plushie of the most, okay? Fucking Bulbasaur. Start off. Totodile, obviously. Next, Mudkip. Alright. Duh. Next, Turtwig. I want to plush a Turtwig. He's the best. Next up, I'm not really feeling these guys. I'm going to go with the pig here. See, they went thin on all three of these. So I'm really not even fucking with any of these. I'm going to say none. I'm going to say none here, dude. It's just not even working for me. I don't want, like, you could be like, oh, dude, what gen is that? Gen 6? They're like, oh, I got you a Gen 6 plush. I'd be like, whatever. Froakie D-Goat? I don't know. What does Froakie turn into? Greninja? Whatever. Anyway. Owl, this one. The smart owl. And then Grookey. And then Fuecoco. And then freaking Brout. I like looking at his face, man. He's awesome. Brout's awesome. They made him angry, and that's good. So that's my official opinions on the new Pokemon starters. Also, yeah, I'm very much... Oh, I gotta turn on my light. I'm very much looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia. Right? Ow, fuck. The closer we get to it, apparently... So, you know how cozy games are all kind of the same? But I was like, you know what? I'll play a Pokemon cozy game, whatever. It's been getting reviews, and it got like an 89 out of 100. And people are like, it's surprisingly good for being what it is, or for our expectations of it. It's a surprisingly good cozy game. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to play Pokopia. And, but I do think it's $70, which sucks. But you know what? I'll figure it out. But look, I mean, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 9, 9, 9, 9. Nintendo Life gave it an 8. So I might even pre-order it so it preloads. And then we can play it. Why is CNN giving a Pokopia update? So yeah, I'm just looking forward to that. That'll be fun. It comes out in 2 days, so I guess technically it comes out at 10 p.m. tomorrow. 10 p.m. So I guess if I buy it and play it straight away, then I won't be streaming it. Oh gosh, now I don't know. I wonder if Pokopia is a frog fractions situation. What the fuck is frog fractions? Frog Fractions has a 10 out of 10 on Steam. Game of the Decade edition. Frog Fractions. URL of the year. 121st best game of all time. True game of the decade. Geek.com. Game of the decade. Do you like eating bugs? Then upgrade that tongue. Look at those fractions. Meet a turtle friend. Yeah, I see he's got a turtle friend. I also see that he's doing, Frog Fractions teaches typing. Maybe you'll learn something. If riding around on this dragon isn't swag enough for you, then you can buy this hat DLC, only $1. We haven't decided on a price when we made this trailer, 99. Hop's iconic cap. Hats. You wear them. Frog Fractions Game of the Decade Edition. And Hop's iconic cap DLC. The hat is $10. It is a $10 hat. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool about that. Play this. Russian subway dogs. Buy games that you've seen around but never gotten around to playing. I've never seen any of these games around. Yoke Heroes. Russian subway dogs. Dino Run. From the computer not working. Braves Rage. Frog Fractions. Error 143. Sleeping is for losers. You know, games that you've seen around but never got around to playing. It has a lot of positive reviews here. 5YR, as this person said. Not recommended. 0 hours. Bot Hater 27. Transformative DLC really changes up the whole game. This isn't actually a joke. Zero hours on record, by the way. You fake fan. Fake hater, dude. Haters should have at least like 4 hours before they're like, I fucking hate this game. If you spent 4 hours, Frog Fractions reaction, please. You just got my reaction to Frog Fractions. I saw it and I reacted to it. The Frog Fractions cinematic universe. Play it and react. I don't want to play Frog Fractions. Well, I don't Why should I play frog fractions? It's free pussy. Well, I don't want that. I have a girlfriend. Why? I'm not gonna do that. Oh, it's free. Okay, it's free, comma pussy. I see. Let's go to frog fractions. Let's look it up. Frog. It doesn't even show up. Frog fractions. Okay, let's play the game. No, just download frog fractions immediately. Okay, play. Team Damian. That's good. Thank you for letting me know. I'm a little confused as to why my score is going up. Lock on targeting. Static cling tongue. I can't get that. Turtle. Cybernetic brain. It costs 8 Zork mids. Uninstall lock on. No, I like lock on. Static cling tongue. Rub balloons against your tongue. Nearby bugs stick to one another. Oh, and now I have to learn typing. Nice. I did it. Dragon. Why are they attacking me? Why are they hurting me? Are you able to fly off screen? No. No, I'm not. Why does everything cost so much now? Oh, I just don't have 9 fruit. Durians. What the? What the hell? There's a bunch of fruit down here. Fruit like a billion. You cheated. Fuck, I did. Only 6 Zork meds. Sorry. Sorry about that. Warp drive. Instantly place a warp drive on your dragon. I'm glad you finally make it, Lieutenant Hop. We're dealing with a serious... I can't read. Be careful around those asteroids. Don't let them push you around. You let the asteroids push you around. We said not to do that. Sorry. Sorry. There's a Bug Mars. There's Bug Mars now. Their home planet. They're gonna regret messing with us. Do a barrel roll. Okay. How do I get more Zork mids? Good flying with you, Lieutenant Hop. See you on the other side. Warning, no refuge. Be attendant for gains. Hello, I wonder if the big guy over there has tips with dealing about fractions. You are under arrest. Thank you for your cooperation. Mr. Hop, the charges against you are severe. You're accused of breaking and entering into our native habitat, Bug Mars, with intent to purloin our dedicated space fruit. How do you plead? You're not really dressed for court. I'll be waiting when you get out, I promise. Guilty, Your Honor. Not guilty, Your Honor. Amphibious, Your Honor. You got the wrong dude. My name is Mr. Leap. Has anyone ever told you that you look delicious? Oh god, I'm surrounded by bugs. Not guilty, Your Honor. That's the spirit. We find the defendant guilty. These charges carry a minimum sentence of 20 years hard labor, but there's a special offer this week. How'd you like to become a naturalized citizen of Bug Mars? I don't know. What are the hours? You drive a hard bargain. How do you feel about bribes? If you just reach my front pocket, get them off. Get the bugs off. Absolutely. Excellent. All you need to do is pass a test on the history and culture of the fine planet. Shall we begin? Our bug flag has 4 bug stripes. What do they represent? Peristalsis, synecdoche, bugs, crushing our enemies in our powerful mandibles, protecting my precious space fruit from you goddamn commie space bugs, Your Honor. Hate bugs, hate bugs. That represents peristalsis. Gross, but yes, that's right. Next question. On the series Bug Jersey Shore, what is Bug Snooki's favorite flavor of ice cream? Cookie dough, vanilla, bug. Trick question. Ice cream is unheard of on Bug Mars. She really likes cookie dough. Bug chip cookie dough, of course. 420 bugs ago, Bug-in-Chief Bug Thomas Jefferson wrote in the Declaration of Bugs that we are blessed with which inalienable rights? The right to bugs, the right to own sentient space fruit as slaves, the right to refuse to testify against your hive mind in court, the right to parade around the courtroom in only your knickers. How the hell should I know? I'm a frog. Oh god, bugs everywhere. Refuse to testify against your hive mind in court. Chirping notwithstanding, yes. During the War of Bug 1812, General Stonewall Bug Jackson held the nefarious frog armada single-handedly. How many mecha frogs did he crush under the wheels of his Mercedes bugs? Enough to reach the ground? We don't know. They hadn't invented counting back then. 420, I swear. They counted them twice. That's not just a pot joke. None. He didn't learn to drive stick until after his divorce. I'm gonna go with 420. Shameful moment in our history. He regretted it for the rest of his life. Last question, Mr. Hobb. How do you feel about fractions? I was told they'd be in a math. Oh man, I love them. They're an intuitive way to represent a non-integer value. I'm actually leaning slightly towards scientific notation these days. I think you're a huge Philistine and hope you die, but that is correct. I'm impressed, Mr. Hobbs. Yours is the first perfect score our fake naturalization program has ever seen. We were going to fire you into the sun, but instead we decided to issue you a work visa. If you'll just sign here. Yeah. Everyone loves a novelty signature, just ask Bug John Hancock. Mars fractions are the best fractions. Wait, I'm still eating bugs. This can't be right. This is illegal. What the Uh-oh. I'm in the waters of Mars.
As conceived in 1632 by Portuguese printing press operator André Felipe, boxing was a gentleman's game in which two men would square off and regale each other with stories monotonous for days on end, until one of them fell to the ground from boredom or exhaustion. Over the next few years, the new sport developed a respectable following of a few hundred local socialites. It was Felipe's son, André Felipe, who developed what he called the punching strategy in 1637, after seeing a schoolboy strike another in anger, causing him to fall down. When André Felipe challenged the then champion, British expatriate Sleepless Bill Bishop, to a match, Bishop was the odds-on favourite. You can imagine his surprise when, while he was describing what he had had for breakfast that morning, André walked up and thumped him in the neck, sending him down for the count, in the parlance of our time. While it was universally agreed that the boy had violated the spirit of the game, officials were unable to find any actual rule that punching violated, and were forced to let the victory stand. This upset caused an uproar in the boxing community large enough to spill over into local newspapers, which drew the interest of many outsiders to come see what all the fuss was about. The newcomers were enthralled to engage in these borderline barbaric displays of human strength and skill, and the rest is history. After a few spoiled sport school moms, single-minded about safety, added the padded gloves, of course. Today's boxing enthusiasts fantasize about a newcomer that would rock the ring the way Felipe did. Calcification of the modern rule set has essentially locked the punching strategy into place, but it's easy to get caught up in the fantasy. Young scholars with big dreams often enter the ring with their crazy new trick, usually a variant of hypnosis, and though they've achieved the occasional victory, none of the gimmicks have been robust enough to make it to the big time.
Not this way. Maybe this way. No, not this way either. And down we go.
The real wonder, though, is that Andre Felipe's original vision of boxing is still around. Gentlemen's boxing clubs can be found in cities all over the world. You can visit one most any day of the week and see two erudite gentlemen exchanging pleasantries in the ring. Most people only come to watch a few hours of a match and then leave, but every once in a while you'll find amongst your elders a stout fellow, a die-hard fan, who perhaps witnessed that historic battle between Felipe and Bishop, who for love of the sport must stay to witness the last glorious seconds of wakefulness slip away, only to return to fight again another day.
Oh, you found a rocket ship. Okay. Is that it? The rumbling seems to have stopped, and you feel the intense downward pressure let up. After a moment, you calm enough to start taking in your surroundings for the first time since the seemingly dormant vessel sprang to life. Command module. The walls of this circular room curve to meet at the point that must correspond to the curved nose of the outer hull. Lining the walls, you see a porthole, a glowing display, and a control deck. A ladder leads aft. If you don't know how to get started, type help and press enter. What's next? Check porthole. I only understood as far as check. Help. You can look around or just look. You can examine ball or just X ball. Inventory is I. Get wrench, turn knob, push button, enter phone booth, climb stairs, open box, read pamphlet, pour orange juice into glass, put plate on placemat. And finally, I remember that adventure games maxim, if it's possible to do, it must be good and wise. X porthole. Through the porthole, you can see a background of stars shifting as the ship gently spins. The constellations are all unfamiliar to you. X controls. The control deck consists of an array of switches and a pair of joysticks. Let's hope you never need to override the ship's autopilot, because these are definitely not frog joysticks. Can I scroll up? I can't. X room. X look around. Porthole, glowing display, and a control deck. Glowing X, glowing display. X display. Glowing green display shows a map of the galaxy with a destination you don't recognize marked, and an ETA of about 3,000 years. Looking closer, you see two on-screen buttons labeled Route Details and New Destination. Climb ladder. You clamber across the ladder. Captain's quarters. This looks like an all-purpose living area. A sleeping pod sits next to a nightstand. A ladder leads to the floor. An oriental rug lies in the center of the aft wall. X sleeping pod. Sleeping pod looks like a bed with a lid, but you have to assume it's got some sort of suspended animation functionality. I mean, right? There's a hole on top next to a gauge reading empty. Okay. This is gonna be a long journey probably, so you want to be suspended. So let's X rug. The decorative oriental rug sits in the center of the room. Looking at it more closely, it doesn't quite lay flat on the floor. There's a significant dip around the middle. Move rug. Move rug. Moving the rug, you discover a recessed hatch below it. Your score point has gone up by 2/5 of a point. Okay, so it is about fractions. Open hatch. You have to work it a bit, but after a while, the hatch pops opens. Enter hatch. You slip through the hatch. Engine room. Nearly every surface in this room is covered with a sticky pink goop, which seems to be thicker than near a gray machine sitting in the corner. A hole in the wall exposes a nest of wires. There is a hatch leading back to the captain's quarters to the floor. X goop. X wires. Peering into the exposed machinery, you see what looks like an empty coffee can that you're guessing doesn't belong there. Take coffee can. You twist the can and it eventually comes loose, but you've ripped the insulation off of an adjacent wire in the process, and it begins sparking as it comes in contact with an adjacent strut. You glance down at what you've taken. It really is a coffee can. Inventory. You're holding the can. X can. An empty coffee can. Fill can with goop. The goop is stuck to the surfaces. Touch. Goop. The goop is fixed in place. Look around. Examine machine. X machine. The machine consists of a spigot aimed at a flat platform. A handwritten sheet of paper has been hastily taped over the base of the platform. Read paper. This is the out of order note included in your game package. Leave room. Climb and exit hatch. Enter hatch. Captain's quarters. Sleeping pod, ladder, pulled the rug, climb, ladder. Okay, I'm back in here. I don't know. Help. Help. Get wrench. This is an example. There are no wrenches in space. Push button. The nav computer dumps you into the interface so obtrusive that before you even consciously process what's happening, you've hit the back button and you're at the main map again. Okay, let's pull lever. X controls. Touch joysticks. Best not to fiddle with the controls. Shit pants. I only stood as far as shit. Don't shit your pants. I don't understand that verb. Okay. Eat bug. Help. I. You're holding the can. Climb ladder. Shit self. I can't shit myself. Let's push button. Enter hatch. X hole. Bare wire in there. Sparking doesn't make contact with an adjacent strut. Touch strut. You try to pull the wire away from nearby components, but it returns to its natural position, touching the strut. Use can. Place can. When it said game package, does it actually fucking mean your game files? Let's see. This is in Steam apps, common. Hold on. Just saw your grout porn folder. Inappropriate. That's a child, dude. I mean, when I make shit up, I can do whatever the fuck I want. It doesn't matter. Steam apps, common. Frog Fractions Game of the Decade Edition. I don't see anything in here. Yeah, there's nothing in here. It's an empty folder, so no. Look at paper. Examine X game package. Look. Grab wire. X wires. Touch wire. This is not regular Truth Social. You leave Grout alone. Brout. It's not even his name. His name is Brout. Fart. Look. Sticky pink goop. Okay, so the whatever, the machine's out of order. And then you got wires, and then you got well, is there anything else? There's not. Okay, climb. Exit hatch. Enter hatch. X pod. Lie down in. Enter. How about enter pod? You can't safely sleep until you're confident they'll return to Bug Mars by the end of the trip. I don't want to go back to Bug Mars. What? I want to go home to Earth. Enter. Climb ladder. Grout doesn't. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear any of it. That's not his name. His name is Brout. Alright. Check display. X display. Oh, hold on. A glowing green display shows a map of the galaxy you're in, the destination you don't recognize marked, and an ETA of about 3,000 years. Looking closer, you see 2 on-screen buttons labeled Route Details and New Destination. Route Details. The screen spills forth a slew of steps such as spiral, spinward at Spathy system far faster than you can fathom. New Destination. The nav computer dumps you into the interface so obtruse that before you can, you've hit back and you're at the main map again. Break machine. Exit game. Stop. Help. Climb stairs, enter phone booth, open box, read pamphlet. What next? Let's let's go. Let's climb the ladder. Then we'll enter the hatch. And then we'll put can on machine. You place the can below the spigot. Alright. Use machine. You'll have to do... Okay. Push button. X gray machine. Empty coffee can sitting under a spigot. It says it's out of order. Use spigot. If you tried moving the rug, yeah, that's how I got here. I moved the rug and I got into this room. Pull lever. Push button. Look. Okay, let's see. We've got... It's covered in a sticky pink goop, which seems to be thicker near a gray machine sitting in the corner. A hole in the wall exposes a nest of wires. There's a latch. Turn hatch. What do you mean turn hatch? The hatch is already open and closed. I'm through the room. I'm in the room below the room where we saw the hatch because I went through the hatch. The hatch has been solved. I went through and I opened the hatch. The hatch ain't locked. I just need to figure out. X wires. There's a bare wire that makes contact with an adjacent strut. Was there anything in the hatch room though? This is the hatch room. Turn wire. Cut wire. Can't go breaking things into a spaceship. You'll punch a hole in the hole. Funny. What's my inventory? I don't have anything. Nothing in my inventory. I had a coffee can and then I set it on the machine so that I could get some pink goop. And I think I need the pink goop to activate the stasis pod. Enter hatch. I haven't looked at the nightstand yet. X nightstand. I bet there's something there. A single drawer which is closed. Open drawer. You open the drawer, revealing a thick manual. Open manual. It's a manual for the navigation computer, the command module. After leafing through it, you feel confident you understand how to use the interface well enough to set up a route back to Bug Mars. I have 2 1/8 points. Okay. So now I will enter. Yeah, we don't look up answers. It's against the rules. Hey, if we made it through Siberia, we can do this. All right, we will now climb ladder. And we will say new destination. You deftly plot a course back to Bug Mars. The engines roar and you feel G-forces shift. The ETA reads 57 and 3/5 years. Huh. You run a diagnostic and determine that the vast majority of the time is going to be spent going through bug customs. Luckily, you can sleep through most of it. Okay. Enter climb ladder. Enter pod. Enter pod. Your head was barely touched the pillow when an alarm begins repeating, perfume chamber empty, you will wake up cranky. You assume it's going to stop eventually, but a couple minutes later it still hasn't. You get up, there's no way you can sleep like that. Okay, enter hatch. Now we're back down here. This is the perfume. So we need to figure out how to make it through, let's see, patch wires. Fix machine. You don't know how to fix that. I don't know how you want to fix that. X machine. Take paper. You rip the note off, leaving a fluttering piece of electrical tape behind and revealing a control panel. Oh, okay. Take electrical tape. X wires. Use electrical tape on wire. Okay, I insulated the wire. Excellent. Okay. X control. Most of the control panel is rendered unusable by the sticky pink goop. You see a row of what look like radio preset buttons, all but 2 of which are stuck. There's also a big red lever. None of these are legibly labeled. Pull lever. Dispensing mom's specialty. The machine says, a thick stream of pink goop streams out. It mostly gets everywhere, but the coffee can does end up getting filled. You grab the can, a few drops land in your mouth, and you recognize the flavor. Bacon milkshake. Atmospheric anomaly detected, a different voice says. A whirring sound ensues, and the bulk of the goop is sucked into the invisible vents, leaving just enough goop floating around to be gross and annoying. Atmosphere purified, the voice says triumphantly. Okay. Enter hatch. Use can on pod. You bring the can close to the hole, and the hole sucks the pink goop right in. The nearby gauge fills up. Okay, 9/2 of a point. Enter pod. You lie down in the sleeping pod, close the lid, and drift off, secure that in 57 and something years you'll return to Bug Mars a wealthy frog. When you wake up, you're clearly not in your sleep pod. You blearily glance around to get your bearings, and you appear to have been sleeping on a heart-shaped bed covered with roses. A voice comes from the next room. Awake already, a wispy human figure in a bathrobe and crown walks in. She bends over and kisses you on the nose, and suddenly you feel your body shifting. Yay, she laughs and claps. You realize that you've been transmogrified into a human form. This is only a dream. This is not a dream. This is not a dream. I only have a regular human tongue now. Stop. Stop. There are so many bugs and they're eating my fruit. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. Watch out, man. They're eating your fruit. You wake with a start. What a horrible dream. You call your friend Draggy the Flying Dragon just to talk to someone. Yellow, Draggy says. I just had the worst nightmare. You explain the situation. I'm not sure that a support group for human bug eaters is really going to get much of a following, Draggy ponders. Maybe if we drummed up a little publicity first. I know just the PR agency. 5 minutes later, Draggy shows up at your door, dressed to the nines. He tosses a frog tuxedo at you. Put this on, babe. We're running for president. Hey. Candidate Hop, what say you to the allegations that you are not a natural born citizen, that you're under 35, and that you're a frog? Why is this a rhythm game? I'm pressing all of them. Okay. Fuck, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at these, man. I'm doing my best, goddammit. You smoked him. You're a shoo-in for president. Numerators and denominators.
Here's your bug coffee, Mr. President. Heavy on the cream.
Bug weather cloudy. Weather report cloudy. Bug assets 2 million Zorkmids. Cost to produce bug porn 10,000 Zorkmids / megabyte. How many megabyte per megabyte? How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? Let's do. Let's probably just do like. Let's do like 10 megabytes. 10. How many pop-up banner ads do you want to purchase? Don't worry, this interface is temporary. Bug software engineers are hard at work on Bug Excel 98. We will just do. We will just do 2 of those, please. What price do you wish to charge for a megabyte of bug porn? Let's do $1.
It's not you. It's my inability to distinguish you from the prey.
Bug Porn Industries. What? Day 1 result. The in-house bug porn musician decided to make bug contemporary bluegrass today. Nobody's quite sure what to make of it. Bugs marveled at your low prices and kept coming to your door long after you ran out of porn. You made 10 megabytes of bug porn at $10,000 a megabyte. You sold 10 megabytes of bug porn at $1 a megabyte. Budget $130,000. GDP $10. How many Zorkmids do you want to order the Bug Federal Reserve to print? 1 million. I guess we'll let your successor worry about the inflation problem. Oh, cool. I got 1 million Zorkmids. Hi, Mia. Bug drugs available. Drugging the water supply will pacify delinquent bugs, keeping them off the streets and out of trouble, but not coincidentally staying home and watching bug porn. That's wonderful. I'll get that. How much bug porn should I make today? I have so many Zorkmids. Hello, Mia. Hello. You know what? I will make 100 megabytes of bug porn. I will do 20 pop-up ads. And I will charge $2,000.
I prefer something more, President.
Juvenile bugs posing as health inspectors gave your product the thumbs up. Everybody wants to see. The dry weather makes thirsty bugs clamor for your product. Bugs marveled at your low prices and kept coming to your door long after you ran out of porn. You made 100 megabytes of bug porn at $10,000 a megabyte. You sold 100 megabytes of bug porn at $2,000 a megabyte. So I'm not making any money. So I lost $1 million. How many Zork mids do you want to order? Well, I don't like how I'm losing, so let's do $20 million. Perfect. And let's get an upgrade. Padlocks. Oh, that's fun. Adding padlocks to bug porn storage warehouse should cut down on shrinkage. A system of satellites to help your meteorologists provide more accurate and precise weather forecasts. I guess I will do the... Let's get the weather. There are thunderstorms coming in, so this is going to be a lot of bug porn. So let's do... I have 25 million Zork mids, so let's produce, let's say, 3,000. Ooh, I can't make that many. That would require 36 million. Let's do 1,000. Okay, let's do a gigabyte of bug porn. Let's do 60 of those. And I will charge, I don't know, 500,000.
Impressive wingspan.
500,000. Superb performances made today's bug porn too hot. The warehouse burned down. Oh no. I didn't make any money. I made a lot of porn. I didn't make any money. Okay, let's get as much fucking Zork mids as I can. Okay, let's get that. Mia, I started this game. Why is my camera way up there? What happened there? I don't fucking know. Mia, I don't know. I started this game catching bugs in my mouth. And then they had me go to space, and then I got arrested for going to space. And now I'm the president and I'm making bug porn. Let's just do 500. I made a huge wash. Let's do 50 of those. I will charge 15,000.
Thanks, but I'm into ladybugs.
Okay, Bug Porn Industries is doing quite well. You made 500 megabytes of porn at 12,000. You sold 500 megabytes of bug porn at 15,000. We made money. And print more Zork mids. Oh, I got an upgrade. Presidential swimming pool. This heated pool provides a familiar, wet environment in which a bug president can relax. When you're done taking a break here, we need to get back to work, huh? So this is what the actual game is, Mia. Or at least this is what it was. What the fuck? Well, this was a lot of fun. And that must be bug porn. Oh my god, this is foul. How much bug porn are they gonna show? What? What are they? Hey, you're censoring the wrong area. There's 2 bugs fucking over there uncensored. Hey. Hi, Riri. Congratulations, you finished Frog Fractions and are a certified Frog Fractioneer. But are you ready for the ultimate Frog Fraction experience? Buy Hop's Iconic Cap DLC and experience a day in the life of the frog wearing a hat. It'll feel as though you're playing an entirely different Frog Fractions game. Dude, just take me to the sound test. Okay, no, I'm not no, it's the wrong screen. Hold on, I gotta go get some water or something. I'll be back in a second. That was a lot. That was a lot. I didn't know that was gonna be that much. I didn't know how it was gonna be all that. I'll be right back. Hello. Hi, Night Muffin. Hello. How you doing, Night Muffin? Good to see you. I'm here. I was getting water. What is the sequel to this game? By the by. I've been awesome. Been doing great. Been doing grand. I'm part-time now. I'm back on Adderall. And I'm gonna go back to school in a little bit. But for now, I'm just chilling at home and retiling my bathroom, or just tiling my bathroom because it was carpeted before. And just living a chill life. Glittermitten Cove. That's awesome. Crazy what a few years does to you, yeah. But I'm figuring it out. 25 now. How are you? How's New York? Or are you somewhere else now? Alright, we're back to work. We're gonna play our vampire game now. By the by. That's right, we entered a museum last time. Okay, Alexa, lights out. Thank you. New York, but still looking to move. Awesome, awesome. I feel that. Oh, gosh, I'm cold. Okay, I like this mission. I can't wait to find out why you like or dislike this mission. I don't know why I said or dislike, because you clearly said I like this mission. Due to unforeseen, though fortunate circumstances, the business of Madame Leota has been translocated on top Santa Monica Pier. Oh, so this is where she was, Madame Leota. But now she's the lady that talks about her fortunes and shit. This still frog fractions? No. This is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And it's a game wherein you play as a vampire. I was just trying to show my guy. I can't, well, hold on, let me. Here he is, Dr. Foreskin. Classy fella. And he's a good dude. And but he's a vampire, and no one can know he's a vampire except for other vampires. This is the world's biggest front door. This is the world's largest front door. Why? Anyway, we're here to break in and I like this chill music right here. And steal a sarcophagus. Dukes of Hazzard's car. David Spade has a bigger one. Does David Spade have a big front door? I hear walking. Okay, and he was like really specific. He was like, you can't kill anyone. Which is frustrating because it's difficult to do that. After this mission, in my opinion, is my favorite zone in the entire game. Alright, I can't wait to see. Yes, fuck you, dude. Damn funny, you scared the crap out of the cleaning crew. Now would you put this damn raptor back in the exhibit? Oh, and don't leave your keys lying around and the marshal will fire your ass. Whatever, putting a fucking... This is a cool stream. Thanks for telling me about it, Riri. Oh, you're from Riri. I saw that you followed. I appreciate you coming in. Sometimes I get followers in between streams, and I usually just assume that they are, I just assume that they're like a robot of some kind. So it's good to see you or not. Welcome, Sunfloroma. I got it right. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And hello. A friend of Riri's is a friend of ours. You just found out why I like this mission. The raptor does that to everyone. What happened to the rigged wheel? I didn't like it. Didn't like doing the reel anymore. Or the wheel. Oh, I can go on the roof. Oh, no, I can't. Why even put that there? Kill those guys at every turn and corner. There's so many bots out there. There are quite a bit. But I'm glad that you are not one of them. But why? Because I got so... How did he get me again? Fuck off. Fuck off. Legitimately fuck off. Walking around the other side. Museum office key. Okay, and there's a bunch of guards out there. Let's go back down this way. And this is just the front door, so it's not this way. So you would assume that I'm crouching right now, right? If this was any other game, you'd be like, oh, he's a stealth game and he's crouching. No, I'm just in like, I'm a doll in the dollhouse, that's all. That's what's going on here. Shh, you gotta crouch, you gotta be quiet. I'm just kidding. Maybe you're short. Yeah, maybe I'm 3 feet tall. I didn't think about it like that. I don't think that guy can see me. Okay, we got Mingos. Ooh, they're walking this way. Rhino. Ooh. Oh, stop. Ah! We're fine. It's not a big deal. Relax. Was that real? Did that really just happen? I got all these points with no wheel to play. Well, I'll find something for them to do. They do some stuff right now, but I just realized that I don't have the energy of a teenager anymore. I barely had it back then, and now I'm like, I just gotta relax. That's the other thing. I have a job now, like a real job. I'm like, man, it is hard to dance around as a wheel proclaims I do when I gotta clock in. Where's the push-up button? That's the same thing. That's the same thing. That's obviously the same thing. And what do? I'm a maintenance guy. I do maintenance at an old folks home. Did I go around the whole thing? No, okay. I went around halfway. So that's the front door. I'm gonna quickly come over here. Museum security. Available menus. Let's look at the emails. Password. Packet. I love Gabe is the password here. Dress up as the Grim Reaper at a retirement home and plays with the light switches. Alright, reminder. Okay, we've got reminder, fetish, virus alert, and thanks. So let's go with reminder. Just a reminder, Dr. Anders Johansson, aka the sarcophagus guy, will be working at the museum for the next few days. Show him the professional courtesy we show all our guests. CM. Next. The statue on Daryl's workstation is creeping me out. I was working the other night, and I swear I thought I saw it move. This isn't another gag, is it? If it is, I don't think it's funny. Pam. MAV has detected a virus in the attachment of this message. The virus has been quarantined and a notice sent to blah, 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 at mail.net. Those keys you found, they're Larry's. I'll tell him you left them in Lost and Found. Sales. Griff is the password for sales. Sales figures. View. They're unavailable. Let's print them. Printing the sales figures. Why am I doing that? I do not know. Just messing with these people's office. Who cares? Do their taxes for them. Hey! Okay. Oh yeah, in case you guys forget, I'm not allowed to save scum. I do it right, or I live with the consequences. I've realized that's like the only way to make these games interesting. What's up, Pretend Maker? How you doing? This is a worse room to be in. Is there anything in this room? There isn't. This is an empty room. This room is empty. Isn't... Wait. Oh. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Why? Not much. How you doing, Pretend Maker? Why? Okay, there we go. You should save scum. I'm not gonna waste it. Dude, do not waste scum. Okay, you can just do that. That guy's gonna get fired for sure, right? He let me go right by him. Close this too. I can't. This is the most obvious someone... Are you kidding me? This is the most obvious someone's in the vents in the entire world. Okay, there we go. What's scum? You know, like pond scum, soap scum, any kind of scum. Okay. Nice. Good job, man. We let the deaf and blind security guard watch the cameras as a joke. What happens next will lose your job. Keep that open in case I need to hide. It'll probably close automatically. It does. This just comes back out here. Why did I do any of that? That was a full loop. I mean, I guess I have the basement key now. This is the office. Here we go. Are there any cameras? I don't see any. What are those cameras pointing at? Are you still standing? No, I'm crouching. This tall. Hey, Ray Dog, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Everything in this office is fucking huge. Let's try to sit down. Oh, I got estrogen. Hey, thank you for the gifted sub to Happy Face Man too. Get the basement key. Let's go. Bring your normal-sized human to work day.
Freeze!
Gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I'm using celerity. I'm just gonna get uncaught. Shh. We're good. Do you think he saw you? No, I think we're good. Would you even believe your own eyes if you were like doing your job and you saw a guy and you were like, oh, freeze! And then you saw him go, and just zoom back up the stairs. At a certain point, you gotta stop trusting yourself. He saw a 3-foot man and immediately opened fire. Do I have any blood? Oh, I do have blood bags. Did he just go back to... Did he just go back to doing his job? Oh, shit. Why are there such close footsteps to me now? Gulp. Go, 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 go. They can't catch us. They can't catch us if they can't see us. How's Barry? He's doing good. He was glancing in the wrong direction. That guy's fired. That guy's fired from his job. Sorry, man. That guy's fired. Yeah, we saw on the security camera he ran right by you.
What's it like being a dumb bitch?
Okay. They lost me again. Got these 2 lines. Oh, celerity. Oh, this is. I'm back at the beginning. I jumped over his head. I jumped over his head and he broke the glass instead. I'm just the get you in trouble guy. What is this? Okay. Yeah, I'm eating ice. I got ice water. Oh, I got the fetish statue. Oh, that's the occult item for Pisha. Let's go. Don't look in here.
Hey, who's there?
No one. Oh my god. How do I get out of this situation? It's just normal broken glass. Is that all that was in here? Okay. Shit. We gotta take a blood bag so we don't go into a frenzy and kill someone. Okay.
Oh? Hey, who's there?
He's checking in here. He's checking in here. Is he in here?
Come on.
Did he leave? Oh, he's in there. He's right there. He's right there. I can see the top of his head. Leave. Oh. I'm not playing Caravan Night Muffin. I can't derail the stream like that anymore. I gotta be able to play games. Plus, I just did a whole, like, off-stream playthrough of New Vegas, and I promise I played so much Caravan, it wouldn't even be fun to watch anymore. It would be an immediate win. I have a surefire deck that wins every time. Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! Stop it! Stop hurting me! Okay, I have to hurt this man if he doesn't let me buy. Let me buy or I'm gonna hurt you. What are you doing up here? What the heck? What the heck? Stop! How much? There's no price. Every time I've been playing Witcher 3 at my Geo's house, and every time I get into a Gwent match, she's like, again? Fuck. I'm in a bad situation, and I have no idea how to get out of it. If there's no price, no, that's not how it works. It's not how it works. No price means not for sale. It means I didn't mean to put that out on my fucking yard sale table. No, 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 no! No! Stop, stop, stop! Don't kill him! Please don't kill him! No, don't kill him! Don't kill him! Let him go! Let him go! Oh, fuck. This is bad. This is bad. That guy's dead. There's a note right here that has the code. I think you're right. He managed to send it to everyone but you again. 2358. LaCroix's gonna know. You don't need to tell him. Ow! He's gonna immediately know. And I'm gonna try and explain it was a frenzy situation. I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to avoid that. I'm still new to being a vampire, and he's not gonna care. He's gonna be all mad. Well, damn it. We killed someone. is this place? What is this? What movie are we watching? Come here. I've already killed someone. I've already killed someone. If he wants to get mad, he can get mad. Beams. Disable. Okay. Disable the beams. Now no one will catch me. Good. Now no one will know I was here. What is this? I mean, it's an exit, but Night of the Museum. Yeah, the vampire exhibit came to life and ate us. And really genuinely murdered and ate us. Whoa. The sarcophagus is...
I can't
Jesus
understand
Christ.
why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse. This city's not that dull.
Who are you? Beckett. Who the hell's Beckett? This is the guy that helped us with the I think it's the guy that helped us with a warehouse fire.
I'm an archaeologist.
You excited for 2034? Yeah, why?
Study of this Ankaran sarcophagus.
Of course I am. Why are you asking?
My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation.
What happened to it?
Since it's missing, I'm inclined to believe it was stolen, or intentionally misplaced, if you like. Clearly, though, it's not here.
Who stole it?
Interesting choice of words. Weren't you here to take it away? Wouldn't that make you an attempted
Winter
thief?
Olympics? Oh yeah, we got that in 2002. And if I'm still here in 2034, I'll be going to I'll go to those Olympics. I'll be in them. I'll snowboard around at 33 years old. 33 years old. Do you know who stole it or not?
Every supernatural creature in Los Angeles is suspect, as are most human thieves. I suppose we may want to question magicians as well.
Did you get to examine it?
Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
Gehenna?
Armageddon, doomsday, the end of all kindred. It's a common facet of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end.
You should compete.
Many
It's not
believe
too late.
Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all kindred. I wholeheartedly disagree.
Cain? Like Cain killing Abel Cain?
Cain is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch, a place where kindred and kine coexisted. I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time.
Are there any other signs of Gehenna? Why don't you believe in Gehenna? Why don't you believe in Gehenna?
As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse. Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural act to cause widespread destruction. Humans and kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity. A self-realized Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree? Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears.
Are there any other signs of Gehenna?
What prophecy doesn't
What
have
the fuck are we
vague
talking about?
apocryphal signs? Let's see. The usual ones cited are the appearance of thin bloods, Cain sightings, doom, gloom, that route.
Bear's dreaming. Do you guys hear it? Seems like that's the end of the dream. That's the end of the dream that he had. How old is Bear? He's 9 years old now. Point a cam on him. He's over there. He's on my bed. I can't get the full screen over there. He's that. Right there. That's him. He's asleep. He's all curled up. He's a good dude. He's 9 years old now. He had a pretty big health scare a couple months ago. He was not eating and throwing up and having just horrible. He wouldn't move. He didn't have any energy. I couldn't get him to do anything. He was in pain anytime we moved him. We found out that he had a huge tumor in his lower intestine, which they were pretty sure was going to be carcinoma or some kind of cancer. And then they said if it's cancer, we can get him through chemo. But did you feed him during your concoction stream? No. But if it was, cancer, they were going to put him in chemo. But it was everything that the vet was saying was not good. Chemo, and he said chemo is going to be really fucking expensive. It's dog chemo, and it is going to be chances are he'll probably live another year with chemo, or we can remove it, but chances are it was all bad shit that he was saying. That was really I was freaked out. I was freaking the fuck out for probably a week, and then. Well, not even a full week. It was a couple days after they told me that, 2 days. I had him stay there so they could do more tests, and then the fucking labs came back on the sample they took from the mass, and he was like, "Dude, I don't believe this, but it's not cancer." And I didn't think there was a possibility that it wouldn't be cancer, but it's not cancerous. It was just a fatty growth of some kind. And so it was still $9,000 to get it removed, but they removed it, and he's been good ever since. He's been doing really good. So, and that was, I think 6 months ago. Maybe a little more, 7 months. But he's doing great now. And, his poops are coming out solid, so there's no more obstruction in his lower intestine. He does have a really loud digestive system now because they took out 10 inches of his lower intestine, which means that the poop goes through a little bit faster, and so it's gaseous and it grumbles and rumbles all the time. But he's doing great, and yeah, I love him, and I'm hoping we can get him. Ideally, I want him to live till 15, but if I can get him to 12, I think I'll be happy. Just at the very least 10, right? I don't want him to die before 10. That's crazy. But he turns 10 in November, so I think he'll be okay till then, as long as he keeps up the high spirits and high health, and he doesn't get sick. Yeah, it's tough. But, yeah. And it has subsequently made the last 7 months that he's been better. I appreciate him way more. I mean, not that I didn't appreciate him before, but obviously, you know, you're like, that's my dog. He's only 9 years old. I've got plenty of time with him, and you kind of like get used to him, and you don't like you take it for granted. And then lately, I've been like, fuck. Like every time I see him, I'm like, oh my god, my dog's alive. So that's been great. My dog has MCT. We don't know if it's a big problem or not, but we're testing. I hope it's not a big problem. It is frightening, but yeah, enjoy your time with your dog, because I don't think I like to think about it. I kept thinking because I got him when I was like 16, and I was like, he's gonna be alive till I'm 30. I don't have to worry about him dying till I'm 30. And one, I realize now that can happen much sooner than that. And two, I'm 30 in 5 years, so like I gotta appreciate every moment I got with that little fucker. Yeah, but I love him. I'm glad he's okay. And I don't know. He probably hates me for it because now I bug him all the time. I never leave him alone. I'm always grabbing him and petting him and kissing him. Okay. Anyway. What prophecy doesn't have vague apocryphal signs? Let's see. The usual ones: Thin Bloods, Cain sightings, Doom, Gloom, that route. Thin Bloods.
Thin Bloods. They're a fascination of me. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Made that mistake with Apollo, and just over a year of owning him, he was diagnosed with incurable cancer. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, you just kind of assume that your dogs are going to be healthy, and it sucks. So I think the same thing probably happens to parents with kids. They just assume that the kid's going to be good, and then they're like, wait, fuck, what the hell? My kid has leukemia, what the fuck? That's not supposed to happen, you know? I don't know. Is he awake? I think he's still asleep. He's asleep on my spot of the bed, though, so he's going to have to be awake eventually. He was a cat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot you guys were cat people. Cat lovers. I mean, I didn't forget that. I assumed Apollo was a dog because Matt's dog is named Apollo. Yeah, no, it's just like, it sucks. Anyway. Let's hear about these Thin Bloods.
Thin Bloods rarely exhibit features or powers of their clan, and many can't embrace. Some are even rumored to have reproduced. Many kindred are terrified that their weak blood heralds the dissipation of every bloodline. Somewhat of an ignorant reactionary response, don't you think?
How long have you been studying kindred lore?
For 300 years I've been trying to determine the function of our existence, the kindred's role in the world. I'm not content to attribute it to some act of supernatural biblical vengeance. We exist for a reason, and if it takes another 300, I'll figure it out. Any thoughts?
My stats have been increased. I'm so glad that I listened to him for all of this stuff. I got a stat upgrade. We're predatory species like lions. We're mutations with powers like in comic books. We're the next evolution of human beings. We're an alien species from outer space. I think we're a predatory species like lions.
Yes, I've heard that theory before. It certainly seems plausible, but there's little proof to support it. Still, it's a better explanation than a divine sentence for manslaughter.
I enjoyed this life, however it came about.
Life's a splendid thing to indulge in. Pity we're dead. Well, my work here's stolen away into the night. Think I'll do the same.
If you do find this, goodbye. I'm not gonna say, call the prince. This guy has the eyes of a man that plays Caravan. I gotta go, it's 2 a.m. It was nice stopping by. I subbed with Prime, so I'll be around. Well, great to see you. Thank you so much, Night Muffin. Have a great night. Thank you for the Prime sub. Good to see you, as always. Hope your security job is going well. And, yeah, have a good night. See you, my friend. Hey. Taxi driver.
Need a ride?
Downtown. I can't wait to tell LaCroix some bad shit. The cab is blocking the way. What the fuck? He's not letting anybody in. He's my lookout. Oh, and I gotta give that freaking artifact, that freaking creepy ghost item to that creepy ghost lady. You got the fetish stature. What's up, Chunk?
Oh, excuse me. Starting to doze off there. Oh, I need to get a guard animal of some sort to alert me when folks come in. Maybe one of them chimps like on that show Ape Detective? Oh, that monkey always gets his man.
LaCroix's expecting me.
What? Oh, yeah, Mr. LaCroix's expecting you. For a young guy, he sure likes to work late. Me, I spent most of my youth in the entertainment industry. Yeah, I guarded the sets for over 6 top 10 TV shows.
Even though I don't care, you keep saying things. We'll talk later, Chunk. Excuse me. I like Chunk. Hello? What are you looking at? Wow, we're tall up in this building, huh?
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
What are you talking about? What is this about?
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head they will sharpen the pikes for. Now to the matter of the sarcophagus. Do you need assistance bringing it up?
It was stolen.
Stolen?
Stolen? How? Who would...
Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
Gary?
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now.
He really wants this coffin.
Mistake.
Yeah, he's weird.
I want him found. I want him... found. The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city. If it were to fall into the wrong hands...
What's the sarcophagus worth to you? I might be able to find it.
You will find the sarcophagus, because I already entrusted its retrieval to you before. And you failed to bring it back, did you not?
Be reason.
The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless, he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort him out.
Dot. Have you seen What We Do in the Shadows, the movie, not the show? I have seen neither, but I've seen a little of both. And it is pretty funny. Hello, guy.
Get out of my way, man.
Sorry. Why can't I pick these up? Damn. Alright, we gotta go to the... God, I wish I could use celerity. It doesn't even make you faster, it just makes everyone else slower. Check if the bar lady has money to collect. Hold on, I gotta go to the haunted hospital. Movie rules, I think you'd enjoy it. I probably would. I probably freaking would. Movie I saw recently I really liked was Nirvana the band that showed the movie. Love that movie. That movie rules. It's one of my top 10 movies of the year. So far, it's my #1 movie of the year. Hello.
That girl you sent to me. I've grown used to masquerading as one of them and seeking something suitably feeble enough to cull from the herd. That's the first time I've had one delivered.
Yeah, he just got him from the museum.
Yes, this is genuine and of use to me. There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the Odious Chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner.
Looks like a wet, rotting pig's face. I'm just gonna say, great. I'll be back if I find anything else. What did you give me? It swells with... Ew! Perverse creation of the Zemeis Fleshcrafter. This abomination is forced to live a tortured eternity in servitude to the damned. As you kill enemies, the chalice will fill with blood. Use the chalice to feed from and gain its stored vitae. An Estus flask. That's sick. As you are a product of the American public education system, this tome is beyond your comprehension. A stick, a stone, it's the end of the road. It's feeling alone. It's the weight of your load. It's a sliver of glass. I have 10 experience points. I will probably... I need to get my persuasion up. Why did none of these raise my... Or they will if I press the button, huh? Yeah, if I push the button. Get my charisma up. Wait, hold on. I should do my... Yeah, I should do this. Now I have a research level 6. I can read that book. In the game of life, your reading skills are at ET for the 2600. Hilarious reference. Damn it. Wait, I need I need points and other stuff. I need finance ability of 2, security ability of 2, brawl ability of 2. Fucking buttons. I need 1 more point for that. And then I can be better at... I mean, honestly, picking locks would be great. Yeah, security would be nice. Go up. It's feeling alone. It's the weight of your load. It's a sliver of glass. It's life. It's the sun. It's night. It's death. It's a knife. It's a gun. A flower in bloom. A fox in the brush. A knot in the wood. The song of a thrush. The mystery of life. The steps in the hall. The sound of the wind and the waterfall. It's the moon floating free. It's the curve of the slope. It's an ant, it's a bee, it's a reason for hope. And the riverbank sings of the waters of March. It's the promise of spring. It's the joy in your heart. DMCA. Yeah.
Hey, Poppy, need a date?
I think that she's saying Poppy, like Spanish, like Latina, like dad, not puppy. But whatever, subtitles. Oh, you guys didn't see it. The subtitle said, "Hey, puppy, need a date," but it's in the top left. Hello, Erica Kirk.
Right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
625, thanks. I don't even know what to do with all this fucking money. What do I even do with all this money? I was gonna jump over her head. Fuck! Just lit myself on fire. A stick, a stone, it's the end of the road. It's feeling alone, it's the weight of your load. It's a sliver of glass. Alright, let's see what else other freaking things I have. Okay, downtown. Damsels informed you there's more than one plague bear in the city, and they all need to be destroyed. She's previously just talking to some of the bums around the city. You retrieved the fetish from the museum. You still need to find the book from the Giovanni mansion. The prince wants you to sarcophagus now. Find Gary. Okay, so everything's pointing towards... Hold on, I gotta find a bum. I gotta find a bum. It's probably... this way, if I had to guess. Can't talk to that one. Can't talk to you. Can't talk to you. Leopard.
It's not my problem.
I'm not talking to you. This is the only collection of bums I know about in this city.
Huh? What do you want?
I need to ask you about the sickness that's been plaguing the homeless.
Yeah? Well, I'd feel a lot more like talking if you gave me a few bucks, you know? How about a 20 to lubricate the old vocal cords?
Hey, I'm your friend from down at the shelter. You could tell me.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know too much about nothing, but I know that Tin Can Bill's been telling some crazy stories about how he's got sick and all. Something about a monster, some such.
Where's this Tin Can Bill?
You can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar nearby.
Thanks. Are you Tin Can Bill? You're not Tin Can Bill. Are you Tin Can Bill? You're not Tin Can Bill. Are you Tin Can Bill? There's no one. Oh, wait. There's no one over here. Where's Tin Can Bill? Are you Tin Can Bill?
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Fred? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get the hell out of here.
I need your booze, old man. Just tell me what you know about this epidemic.
Yeah, I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, mister. Could you spare $5 for a man who's been down on his luck?
I'll give it to you right after we talk.
Thank you much.
I'm evil. I don't give any money to the homeless.
I'm going to have to go pick up some hooch. For medicinal purposes, you know.
Would I be a vampire?
Now,
No.
I know you ain't going to believe old Bill, because I've been telling
I like
my
hanging out in the
friends
sun.
and cops and everyone since it happened. And people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more.
If I lived a different life, if I had less to live for, yeah, I'd be a vampire. But I've got too much I care about in my life right now that I couldn't have if I was a vampire. Like, I feel like I couldn't date Mia anymore, you know? But if I was single, maybe. Like, if I had nothing worth hanging on to, no family, yeah, maybe. You live like a vampire. No, I don't. I don't live like a vampire. I don't look like a vampire at all. I live like a normal guy. I'm a normal person. I live like a normal guy. Would not be a Nosferatu.
It was a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly. Teeth longer than your finger. And these eyes, piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
So, what happened?
He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place, the dark place. Oh, God, the smell. Worse than anything And then he bit me. My neck. Oh, God, it was horrible. Don't remember too much after that. Blacked out and woke up here in my alley. Haven't been feeling too well since then.
Bill, I need to know where the monster took you.
Came up through the sewers, he did.
Whoa.
Just around the corner there.
Would you hang with vampires as friends?
Don't want to go back to the bad place, friend.
Maybe. They'd have to be really charming.
Come back and take me there.
I'm not gonna say, why does it make me say, will you die already? Good riddance, you pathetic drunk. I'm so mean. I'm so mean. They make me be so mean. And then he's dead. I don't like this. I don't like it. I can't eat rat. I'm not that kind of guy. Let's see. There's some sort of monster down here in the sewers. What's giving people a sickness? And I gotta put a stop to it. I maybe would, but they better eat before we hang out. Yeah, true. Okay, also, like, does the world know about vampires, or is it just like I know a vampire? Like, because if the world knows about vampires, then I feel like I'd be more chill with it. Ooh. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait. Uh-oh. There's nothing down here. Oh, yes there is. Like, I feel like there'd be precedents where I could be like, hey guys, just let you know I'm hanging out with a vampire, and then they'd be like, yeah, if he gets bitten or killed, we know what happened to him. He was hanging out with a fucking vampire. Right? Can I get over this gap? Celerity. Huh? Oh yeah, I'm the fastest vampire in the world. Whoa, whoa. This reflection technology. Oh my god, what the fuck? What's going on in these damn sewers? Oh!
Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh. Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker. There's meat galore in my kingdom.
Don't smile at me. You look like a fucking Oblivion character. I like what you done the place. What's going on down here?
The doors have been opened. The seal's broken. And the final steps into the abyss. The terrible mysteries of the ninth circle.
His head, it does look strange. You mean the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle?
The Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us.
New insult just dropped. Imagine someone saying that to someone IRL. You look like an Oblivion character, dude.
Sharing this unholy communion with our human heart.
I feel like Mark Zuckerberg looks like an Oblivion character. Looks like a fucking elf. Why are you feeding on the homeless?
They are the weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
You got a name or something? Business card?
Brother Canker, they call me.
Canker?
My lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood, the bloated bodies, the maggot-riddled mortal shells. These are the signs, the coming of a new age.
Sounds cool. Can I join up?
Come, join the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence. I will show you the mysteries of our brotherhood as I feed on your flesh.
Damn, I thought we were gonna be friends. Oh well, it's your funeral. Hold on, man. I gotta get my freaking fire axe. Celerity! You're fucked, man. You're fucked. Super speed! Celerity. Hey! Oi, 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 oi. Shit. Watch out, this guy's almost got us. Celerity. Hold on, let me go to my inventory. Oh, I used my Elder Vitae. Or Vitae. I don't know. Hey, 2 hits. Horse shit. Explode. Final death. Goodbye. I win. Celerity. Brotherhood flyer. Found a plague bearer clue. I am enlightened. What that did. What am I doing here? Oh, the gate back there. Well, what did I do there with those? I don't know. Oh, hello. Oh, nice. That was entirely pointless. It's pretty cool. You don't get a lot of opportunities to do something entirely pointless and stupid in games, you know? Not enough time wasters in video games nowadays. Oh, for instance, how the hell do I get out of here? Oh, hold on, just do that. Celerity. Awesome. Where do I come out? I'm coming out of the sewers and I'm feeling okay. Cause I'm solving the case. Yeah, I'm cracking the case. And I'm walking towards the cold house. That's where all those people live. And I will go right by the last round. Wait, let's see why. Let's see what they think about Nines Rodriguez having a blood hunt for him. This guy usually stops us to talk to us.
What the hell did you want?
Where'd Nines go?
Don't expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved.
Alright, I'm out of here. Hi.
Ugh, candy.
You know what the symbol on this flyer is?
I've seen this. Pretty sure I've seen it around here somewhere. One of the buildings, I think.
I'll look for it. I really would appreciate if Damsel liked me because, you know, I just don't want to be disliked. That woman should be killed. Let it be known that that woman should be killed. She should be killed and her body should be burned to protect the rest of us. The last of us.
You enlightened yet, brother?
Yes.
I see. Welcome to the Brotherhood. The bishop will see you upstairs.
The bishop? Well, at least it's not the rook. New joke noise that I'm going to be saying every time I make a joke now. Let's go ahead and look at my stuff and read this book. Awesome. Why are you booing? Brawl ability, finance ability. Finance would be good. Wait, but I need 2 in finance. Oh well. This place is gross.
Hey, did you get summoned? You're going upstairs to see the bishop.
That's correct. You summoned?
You're new to the Brotherhood, huh? Just got enlightened.
Left for a phone call for like half an hour. Anything good happen?
I've been here a few days. When the
I think
bishop
so.
wants to see you, you'll be summoned, and then you go up these stairs up to the temple.
Is she edging? That's an interesting question. I don't know. What goes on up there?
I don't know. I mean, I hear things, but I haven't been summoned. I had a friend snuck up there a few days ago. Said she saw things, bad things. Yeah.
What'd she see?
Blood. She said, blood everywhere. She saw a few of the summoned. Tried to talk to them, but they just stared at her with these blank looks, you know. One of them started reaching for her, and she ran away.
Maybe the Brotherhood isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Yeah. I know. The bishop said we have to shed our earthly fears on our journey to the
I'm not killing her.
But I'm scared to go upstairs. I just want to go home. You know, I want to go home.
Don't worry, you don't have to worry about the bishop anymore. Soon you will join the bishop and worship in the temple. See ya. Come here. I have something that will ease your pain. You won't have to worry about the bishop anymore. I'm gonna go kill that fucker. Killing that strange evil idiot. Nice. Is this... Am I... Should I... Seems like maybe I should just... Vent this... Fuck off. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Hold on, do I have a gun? That hasn't happened before. 5 fence at Freakies. Hold on, guys. I gotta reload this gun. Come here, man. Walter White, the video game. This has bullets in it. You know what? I don't know. Why am I wasting ammo? Arm. She exploded from the arm, too. Oh my god. Guys, I think you have leprosy. What are you talking about? It's just immediate. What? Some of these people are just rigged to explode. This is how we treat the diseased in LA. Oh, I could have gone through this way and avoided some combat. And where would the fun be in that? I love that the arm sometimes does 100 damage. Oh my god, there's so many ways to go. Let's just see what's over here. Bro, what the fuck? Did you know that in the Breaking Bad house in House Flipper there's a 70k hidden behind the wall? Yeah. Yeah, it's in the wall in the laundry room, isn't it? That's where he hides his money in the show. I cast Hand of Explode! Oh, I got hit. Oh man, this guy's fucking me up. I don't remember that. I remember all the other Easter eggs. Yeah, you get all the freaking money. You look up to me like I'm a penis on the roof.
Welcome, brother. I see you have been enlightened. Are you searching for something? Do you seek the truth? You've come to the right place, brother. We got more truth here than we can handle.
Their faces get wider when they smile. Are you the leader of the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle?
They call me Bishop Vic, Shepherd of the Damned, your midnight guide through our last days here on Earth. Brother, the curtain being drawn back at last, drawn back by my hand, by the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle.
Last days on Earth, you talking about Gehenna?
Gehenna, Judgment Day, the apocalypse again. Brother, you are too indoctrinated into the antiquated beliefs of this material world. There is no rhyme or reason, no all-powerful and terrible gods who watch over their children.
No, Fent doesn't do this to you, man.
Talk of disease.
We would not be having this conversation
What
if he was on
about the
Fent.
disease that you and I both carry? Our flesh remade into nothing more than an abomination, feeding on our brothers and sisters like so many cattle. What God watched over me when that demon tore into my neck and made me into this monster you see before you? No, brother. There is no God who would tolerate such a thing. And so I have become God, and the diseases I carry to the masses will bring about an end of my own making. Until we have all journeyed below into the Ninth Circle.
Sounds good. Do you have an application or something?
The time for words is come and gone, my brother. You and I will take those last steps together and see what truth lies behind the curtain. Let the night fall forever on this cursed earth, and let the fruits of my labor bring a long and bloody harvest.
Sounded like a good idea, but now you're gonna piss me off. Whoa, does he have celerity? See the way he was moving? Unfortunately, celerity doesn't mean anything to the guy with an arm. Oh, he's eating my brains. What's going on?
If you do not get this amazing new generation of Donkey Kong madness, you are stupid.
Celerity. Where'd he go? I need to get my fucking shotgun out. Hold on, I need to get my shotgun out, man. Hold on, guy. Hold on, guy, I gotta reload. He does have celerity, he does! Oh man. Shit. Gotta get my fire axe. Never been evenly matched. No one's had the same super speed as me. Hey, Glitchmaster, how you doing? How you doing, Josh? No need to be scared, man. It's just a vampire versus vampire. Owned. Get fucked. Just a regular knife, huh? Take that.
What's it like being a dumb bitch?
And thank you for the freaking sub as well. I appreciate that. Oh, and by the way, guys, Next Fest went very well. We are sitting at almost, we have, I think, like 870 wish lists. And I only did the music for it, but most of the gameplay and the feel of the gameplay is done by none other than Glitchmaster himself here, as far as the gameplay of Rat Doodle Adventure. So you should give him a follow, and you should also check out our freaking game. You basically made the game. That's right, I did everything. And Glitchmaster here is a poser, and you should ban him from the channel. No, he coded pretty much everything. So, yeah, if you've tried the game and you like the movement tech, it's almost all him. Me, I forgot I was streaming. What game? Dude, have you not heard of Rat Doodle Adventure? The game that I have been working on with this team for a year? He coded it with the music. Go on Steam. The demo is out on Steam. It is on Rat Doodle Adventure. It's called Rat Doodle Adventure. We would love it if you checked it out and gave your thoughts on it. And like if you stream it if you want. It's a hoot and holler of a time. It's very fun, very well made. And I did not code it or make any of the gameplay, so I'm saying that as someone, I'm not being like, oh, I did a very good job. No, I did the music, and I'm proud of the music and the sound, but it's a very fun game. Every time I would go in to check the music, I would end up playing it, because it's a really fun game to just hang out in.
Ugh, can't.
All the plague bearers are dead.
You killed all of them? You. So I guess you want me to thank you or something? Damn it. Thanks, okay? Well, cool for now, but just don't go bragging to everybody about it.
Kindred are kind, I just wanted to help the community. You're not so bad either, damsel. Still a bitch, but in a good way. Just thought I'd prove a point. You anarchs need the Camarilla. No. I think I'm gonna say the second one. Cause yeah, you're a bitch, but you're a bitch in a good way. Because I think that's fine for if you're like a fucking, if you're an anarchist.
Righteous. You know, you just may have an anarch soul. I'll let you chew on that, Cammy. Some of the boys might have overheard our conversation and gotten the impression I've gone soft. Somebody in this joint's gotta lack the restraint to keep their mouth shut.
Maybe see a damsel. Wait, if I said I'm sick of LaCroix and wanted to join the anarchs? Oh, I am. I hate LaCroix. Why don't you join me in the Camarilla? No, that's lame.
I don't know. You seem pretty tight with Nancy Pants up there.
What are you trying to imply, damsel? I'm playing him, but Nines showed me the way. I want to be here with you guys. I'm playing him, but Nines showed me the way. I want to be here with you guys.
Say, you really want to help us out?
Yeah.
Stay close to LaCroix. Smooch his ass, play ball. Keep an eye on him for us. You hear anything spicy, you come talk to me. Don't advertise. For all anyone in that tower will know, you're still a worthless, bootlicking Cammy Dooboy.
Okay, I'll keep my affiliation secret. I'll humor LaCroix for now.
Cool. With someone on the inside, we should be able to eject his candy ass a whole lot sooner. Keep us conscious, Cammy.
It's not a revolution without me. See ya, damsel.
What did you just say?
I'm badass. Hi, Mia. Hello. Yeah, I actually do, at some point, I want to go over some
Hello smile face reaction.
Thank you. At some point I do want to go over it. We got some reviews for the game. Like, people have made video reviews. Some of them are very nice and very complimentary, and there's like videos of people who genuinely really enjoy the game, which is awesome. But we do have some naysayers, and I do kind of want to collect those and go through them, because one of them is pretty funny. One of them, I'm
a big naysayer.
That's true. You love to say nay. I wanna clown on a fella a little bit. It's just, he was funny about the way he went about things. I don't want to give away why, but yeah. Okay, let's see. We've done... So I think we're pretty much... You have killed all plague bearers. Report back to the Regent. Oh, yes, of course. What house was that again? Where was the Regent's place? It was like the House of Mirrors, like the fucking... Is that like mansion that was... Where's the Regent's place? Near the Anarch's place, okay. Is it... Also, someone made a tier list of all the games they played, and they put us at the bottom. So... But, we persevere. We power through. Where the fuck is the Regent's house? That's this. It's for sure this. Are you kidding me? Okay, the stupid hallway that loops and takes you to his door every time. Hi, did it.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance?
Do you have a few minutes to talk to me?
Of course.
I solved the problem with the epidemic.
You have? Impressive, young one. What exactly was the source of the epidemic?
There's a blood cult headed by a vampire named Bishop Vic, a plague bearer.
Tell me of this so-called bishop.
He wanted to bring about the end of the world.
I see. That end may very well be upon us. But to business. I have a debt to pay you for your services.
Yes, you do.
If you so desire, I can give to you a unique talisman that might be of use in the future. If that does not interest you, I can compensate you with hard currency. You decide.
Give me the cash, baby. I'll take the item you're talking about. I'll take the item.
A wise decision, neonate. True
power
Blood Star lies not in wealth, but in the things it affords you. I hope this object serves you well.
There was one more thing I needed.
Of course.
I have a few questions.
What is it you would like to know?
Nothing, goodbye. Okay, let's see. Blood Star. All kindred have the innate power to push their undead bodies to the height of mortal capacity, but only for a moment and at dire cost of blood. This Eldritch Talisman was crafted to boost this ability. Blood buff has twice the duration. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I would like to leave now. And no, I'm not going to stream till 5 a.m. I'm probably going to go to bed pretty soon here. I know it was a shorter stream because I started late, but I'm very tired. I did a lot of freaking tiling. I did tiling yesterday. And then today I was just exhausted. I started playing Halo with Matt today. And I forgot how much of Halo Combat Evolved is the same 2 levels back to back. It is the same 2 areas like 4 times in a row. And I like that game, but the amount of times that you are in a big round circular room and there's Covenant in there, and then you kill them all, and then you go through a hallway and out onto a bridge, and then you cross the bridge and then go back into a big circular room full of Covenant, and then you kill all the Covenant, and then you go out into this hallway, and then you go out of the hallway onto a big bridge. Would you do a stream where we all play Halo 1 and fuck around? I love Halo 1 multiplayer. I don't know much about Halo 1 multiplayer. I wasn't there for... Well, I guess Halo 1 didn't have multiplayer initially, did it? Because Halo 2 was the big Xbox Live get. Did you guys play Marathon? My cousin said it sucks, and it's just fake Arc Raiders. I don't know. I don't even know what Arc Raiders is. Halo 1's multiplayer was its main selling point. Well, when you say multiplayer, do you mean like online? Did Halo 1 have online multiplayer? Or was it just like co-op? No, okay, yeah. Halo 2 was the online game. Visiting houses. Yeah, I know. I know about... And I also know about LAN parties. Capture the flag, Blood Gulch, and hang them high with rockets only. Bungie's new game, Marathon. There's also these things called internet cafes. I know about them from GTA 4. Alright. They don't really exist anymore in America. Yeah, but I know about them from GTA 4. I know about the world through video games. I need to go to that one guy. Looks like layoff slop to me. What does layoff slop mean? Marathon feels very different than Ark in a great way. I trust you. You got good opinions on games.
My man, what is up?
Hello. I need to do some shopping.
Check it out. Step right up. Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick. Yo, man, got a Galapagos turtle. This week only. Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy them and hatch them. Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick.
That's a really fucking good line. That's a really good line. Hey, we got dinosaur eggs. Don't know what kind. Buy them and hatch them. That is a good line, man. There's no getting around that. I'm gonna sell 4 of these morphines. Under a second, I'm gonna keep 3 of them. Vivid Trizak. Take 1 hour before relations. Allows 6 or 8 hours. So this is just Viagra. Why do I have this and why can't I sell it?
Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy them and hatch them. David Duchovny sick. Signed, sealed, and certified.
Well, what if you need to use it?
Turtle. This week only. Yo, I got dinosaur
Marathon used art they
eggs.
stole from artists and Arc Raiders is censored in the chat. Concord, Highguard, and now Marathon. But why is it called Layoffs? Oh, a game made for big people to get money and the people that made it to get laid off. I see. I mean, Bungie has already gone through 2 layoffs that were huge. More than 30% of that company is gone in less than a year, and the lead artist of Marathon left. Man, what happened to Bungie? Bungie made 3 fucking fantastic games. No, they made Reach too, didn't they? And they made ODST. They made 5 incredible games. And then they were like, you know what? We don't want to do this anymore. We want to make fucking Destiny. And then they were like, we want to make Battleborn. Yeah, we'd like to make Battleborn now. You guys remember fucking Battleborn? No, you don't. Tell you why, because Battleborn sucks. It's a mushroom head game. You described Halo 1 as the same 2 levels over and over. Yeah, but Halo 1 is still fun. That game came out in 2004? No. Hold on. No. 2001, 2002? 1994. That's not true. But it came out a while ago. It was old. They never made money back off Destiny, and despite its success, it was a huge financial failure. So much so that Activision literally gave them the rights to their game back. But yeah, Halo came out, like, the level design, it's still a fun game, though. Like, it's still well made, and, like, we're, like, dealing with the... We're getting to the flood point, and I'm like, oh, I forgot about the flood. Like, this part's really fun. We should probably wait until next time to do Hollywood. I need to get finance up so I can read that skill book. Okay, my finance skills are high. Read skill book. Mitch and Murray's Leads to the California Real Estate Market. This book raises your finance knowledge. Kind of insane that Sony bought Bungie for $4 billion. Bungie was not worth that much at all. They clearly were putting all their bets on live service games, and 10 of the 12 live service games are all canceled. This Heavy Fang decreases your chance to frenzy. Why do I have chewing gum, a wooden stake? There's like, I have things that I don't really need. I have $2,600 in my freaking wallet. Bungie was bought for $4.5 billion, yet they have layoffs yearly. I do trust my cousin. They play a lot of those kinds of games, and we're stoked for Marathon. When did Halo come? Was Halo 98? Was it 90s? Or early 2000s?
Going somewhere?
Halo was 2001, and then Halo 2 was like 2003 or 2004. And then Halo 3, ooh, the Xbox 360. The Xbox 360. I think Halo 3 was 2007. Pretty sure. Because I remember hearing about it a lot. And then Reach came out. Oh, Reach? That game fucking rules! Alright, let's at least see Hollywood.
Ain't seen you here before. And if I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop.
Where can I find him?
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
I'll head over there. Alright, let's see a map of this place. How big is this place? Okay, not too big, not too big. We've got Asian Theater, Cavaletti Cafe, Lucky Star, Red Spot, Metalhead Industries, Asp Hole, Sin Bin, Hollywood Cemetery, Vesuvius, Hollywood Apartments, Abrams Jewelry, and Ground Zero. Let's take a look around here. Let's do a hard save. Actually, no, we're supposed to go to the jewelry store. Do we have a quest for that? Okay, remind me, we go to the jewelry store. We go to the jewelry store at the end of the road. We got a print shop. You were wrong about a date. Dude, get owned. Reach was September 2010. That's crazy that Reach came out in 2010. This is the Asian Theater. 2010 was kind of a freaking goated video game year. You know, 2012 and 2011. From like 2000, I'd say 2007 to 2012. That fucking 5-year gap. So many insanely good games came out. Literally a month after Halo 2 came out, Half-Life 2. That's crazy. Shit. Hollywood's pretty manageable, actually. It's like only this street right here. We just walked the whole distance of it. I'm also a sucker for the art direction and design. It's up my alley while it changes some of the issues I had with Ark, which is still fantastic in its own right. This is the sin bin. Toys, DVDs, magazines, fetishes. Let's go in. Stream immediately gets fucking banned. Is there, oh, hold on, is there actual porno in here? I just saw what looked like a nude woman. Okay, hold on. I gotta be careful about this. Okay, these are like regular magazines. Oh, look at this guy. This guy's the sleaziest guy in the world. Love that. We can see what you see, you know. But like if I do this, then you can't see it because I can't see it. Do you understand? That's Professor Foreskin's dad. A long line of perverts. Oh my god, it's over there. Okay. Just go this way. Oh, no. 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 I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Let me see, let me see! Peep show? Manager's office? Employees only? You're not gonna get banned for the porno. Hold on. I'm gonna take you guys to the full screen cam for a second. Just to be sure that there's not nudity in this game. It's borderline, man. It's... Alright, get me out of here. Alright, we're done with that. No, we're just gonna go ahead and load before we came in here. It's borderline. It's fine to stream the porn shop. I just don't want to look at it. Show it. No. Let me find the fucking... Where's the jewelry shop? Where's the jewelry? Where's the jewelry? Didn't you say to go to the jewelry shop? Where's the jewelry? Is it over here? That must be the Hollywood Hills. Ooh, what's this? Secret bar? That's awesome. Where's the jewelry? Metalhead Industries? No. It can't be Asshole. What even is this place? Just a restaurant? I can't hurt him. I can't hurt the fucker with a duster and a samurai sword. Fast Buck, Sin Bin. This mausoleum ass fucking shit. Vesuvius. It's a lot of bars. Pawn.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Yeah, dude, how do I get to the fucking... What's in Vesuvius? It's a bar. I'm supposed to talk to this dude. The only place I've looked at is porno. And that wasn't right. At all. Whose car alarm's going off in the midst of the night?
I could have swore I told you to see the Baron. Yeah, that was a laugh. Except my sense of humor is a little askew, you know?
I'm really trying.
This cracks me the hell up.
Alright, I'll go see him. Where is he? Dude, I'm trying here, motherfucker. Oh, jewelry. There's no jewelry! Can't get in! Do I have to go back here? It's probably back here. Alright, I think this is where we're going to save. We're going to save here. And we're going to go to bed. You're going to go to bed, and you're going to go to bed, and you're going to go to bed. Sorry for F, dude. Sorry for F's in the chat. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up and get a bunch of crap done. Anyway, oh my god. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great night. Oh, sorry. Gross. Alright, I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you for coming. Let's go ahead and get the fucking credits rolling. If they'll work this time, because they weren't working last time for some goddamn reason. Sorry about that. Gonna have a good night, Riri. Thank you for coming. Thank you for introducing a friend to the stream. I appreciate it. I hope I didn't scare them off. Pretend Maker, Happy Face Man, and Glitchmaster7, thank you for the resubs. 2 of those were gifted by Raydog. Thank you so much. Love you, thanks. Don't do that again. Sunflower, thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it. Thank you for the new follow from Sunflowerama. I appreciate that as well. Mia, Noah, thank you for modding as always. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I will see you on Thursday. Maybe I'll do some Pokopia gameplay. But till then, I didn't do anything. Well, you're in the credits, so I have to thank you. Have a wonderful night. I hope that yawn just put you all to sleep. See you guys. Good night.